Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hornet Nation, your ticket to SHS Sports. I'm MacDonald.
And I'm Pelton. This week we meet with Matt Lau, a senior on the boys varsity swim team, and learn more about Saline's Rec Basketball League.
All this and more on this episode of Hornet Nation. Swimming is a sport that takes strength, endurance, and heart in order to compete. Pelton sat down with senior swimmer Matt Lau to learn more about this star athlete in this week's Player Profile.
Swimming is a sport that requires extensive mental and physical fitness. Matt Lau, a star Saline swimmer, has exemplified this motto during his time at Saline. With so many freshmen being on the team, the season is off to a great start.
Season is going excellent. We got a lot of young guys that are stepping up right now. It's looking good for the end of the season.
While Matt's most practiced stroke is the breaststroke, he looks to get the state cut for the year.
When I was a little kid, I couldn't really kick freestyle or do anything else, so that was kind of the only thing I could do, so that's why I kind of chose it.
With two older sisters and Matt watching from the sidelines, he could tell that this is what he wanted to do.
Well, what I thought is we were getting a pretty competitive young man who had a lot of experience. He comes from a swimming family, so I thought we were getting a pretty experienced, competitive young man who could add to our team.
I chose to do swimming because my older sisters both swam as little kids, and I just kind of followed in their footsteps.
After so many races, Matt's proudest race came one night in Ann Arbor against Pioneer.
After our first win over our crosstown rival Pioneer.
I think Matt's a competitor. I think the best thing he does is Matt wins races. He can carry relays in the breaststroke for us, and certainly is able to count on him for wins in dual meets and even at state meet.
With so many advantages swimming brings, Matt advises people to try it out.
It's fun. Just get out there in the pool, have some fun.
For Hornet Nation, I'm Pelton. Back to you in the studio. Matt Lau and the Hornets look to come away with another victory tomorrow as they take on Monroe High School at home.
Now let's take a look at some current scores. The boys varsity bowling team came out on top with a big win against Chelsea last Wednesday. Tanner Wiedmeyer led the team by bowling a game of 233 as well as a 203. The team looks to continue their winning streak when they play Skyline tonight.
The varsity hockey team played Saturday against Pioneer and won 5-3. Colin Clark led the Hornets by scoring 2 goals. The team improves to 16-1 on the season, the best record in Saline hockey history.
Rec basketball is taken very seriously here at Saline. Kalen Walper met up with players from many different teams to learn more about what happens on the court.
The white boys can jump.
The Fighting Fluffies.
Splash Universe.
The Monstars.
The Gemstone Dragons.
The Dusty Dabbers.
Lightly Salted.
These are just some of the ultra-competitive, extremely skilled Division I teams that make up Saline High School's recreational basketball league. From drafting players to scheduling long practice sessions, the students and teachers take the term recreational to a whole new level when it comes to rec basketball season. We sat down with some of the players to ask about their records and opinions on other teams.
And what team do you think is the best?
The Gemstones, for sure.
The Gemstone Dragons.
Lightly Salted's pretty good. The Dusty Dabbers.
I think the Fluffies are the best, most talented.
Splash Universe. I'm kind of insulted that you even had to ask that, honestly.
What team do you think is the worst?
I'd have to say the Fighting Fluffies are pretty bad this year.
Oh, the Gemstones, without a doubt. They hardly know how to dribble the basketball.
The Monstars are the worst, mostly because they lost to the teachers by like 66.
Probably the Monstars. I mean, coming up, they're just god-awful.
Probably us, honestly. We're not that good.
All right, any predictions for the finals?
I know we're going to run through the playoffs, probably win by 30 to 40 every game.
I think that this is LSB season, even though they went 0-8 last year.
We'll go to the playoffs. We went to the playoffs last year. As far as we'll go, that remains to be seen.
I just look forward to beating the Gemstones in the championship game by 200+ points.
Just keep it clean and we're going to win. We're on the table this year.
The championship tournament will be held on Saturday, March 10th. Signing off, I'm Caitlin Wolper. Back to you in the studio.
To catch the action, stop by Liberty High School on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
That's all for this show. Tune in next week for a wrestling showdown and a recap of the bowling match versus Ipsy.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter for the latest show updates @Nation Hornet. I'm Cole Pelton.
And I'm Ian MacDonald. Have a great day, Hornets.